Hi and welcome back to Love on the Brain. I'm your host, Kay Van Dunk, and I help independent women who are single, divorced, or widowed find their soulmates while staying true to their high standards. If you haven't already, please subscribe and leave a great review on whichever platform you're listening to this podcast on. Your reviews help other amazing singles find this podcast too. Okay, let's jump in. I wanted to share with you a condensed version of a meditation that I do for my clients who can't envision themselves with their soulmate. Do it as many times as you need to really drop into that feeling. And like I've said before in previous episodes, I really don't believe you need to be high vibe all the time to attract your soulmate. Sometimes you could use a little boost. So let's get started. Close your eyes. Get comfortable and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a second and then sigh it out. Just let everything go. Again, we're going to take a deep inhale, hold, and exhale it out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold it. And let it all go. And as you settle into a calm breathing pattern, notice how easy it is for your body to settle in. Your body is softening. Your mind is quieting. There's nothing to think about, or plan, or remember, or to figure out. Right now, you're just going to give yourself over to this moment. You're just going to make space for that belief. The part of you that has doubts, or worries, or disbeliefs, what ifs, doom and gloom, they can wait a few minutes. Now, let your awareness stretch outward. Notice the farthest sound you can hear. Maybe it's a car in the distance, or the hum of an appliance, or a little bit of rustling outside of your room. Just listen for it. And let's get a little bit closer. Now listen to the sound of your breath. And closer still, we're going to listen for the beating of your heart. And now listen very closely for the silence between all the sounds. The space between your inhale and your exhale. In that space, there's no wondering, no what ifs, no doubts, no disbeliefs, not waiting, just knowing. So let yourself get really comfortable and rest there. There's a quote from Jesse Itzler where he says that you have to believe in the end of your story. Don't negotiate your vision, just believe you can do it. And right now, in this space, you believe you can do it. Because doubt is in the distance. Every time you return to the space, the distance gets smaller and smaller until belief is all that's left. Right now, your story is still unfolding. But what if the end, the love you were waiting for, your soulmate love, the feeling of being chosen and seen by someone, what if that was already written? And your job is just to trust it? And what if trusting it felt just as easy and as natural as just breathing? So let's go there now. To the version of you who doesn't wonder anymore, she just knows. Take a moment to visualize yourself. You're in bed and you're waking up for the day. And there's a warmth and a weight in the bed next to you. And you look over and it's your soulmate. Not as someone you're hoping for or someone you are thinking of as a memory, but your soulmate is right there next to you. Give yourself to imagine the feeling of waking up to that person next to you. The weight in the bed and the pull of the blankets. The smell of their skin and hair. Don't think about it, just notice. These are just some of the small, ordinary moments that make up your life together. Envision a life where your soulmate is handing you your favorite morning beverage. Just a small gesture of love from your soulmate. Your soulmate's hand is reaching out for you while you're going for a walk without even thinking about it. This is just part of your normal routine. Curling up on the sofa to watch a movie together. Take in the smells, the sounds, the comfort you're feeling. About having assumed weekend plans together, not having to ask. Going on a long drive and just singing your favorite song out loud and a glance across the room that says everything. Laughing at inside jokes. Let yourself experience these moments fully, because the more it feels real here is the more it feels real out there. Just sit in these moments and notice how your soulmate's presence just feels like home. Let yourself feel it in your body. The peace, the comfort, the mundane joy of just sharing everyday moments together. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It only knows repetition. So the more you visit this version of your life, as the more familiar it will become, the more real it will feel. And what feels real feels normal. So right now in this moment, let this be normal. So as you envision the weight of your soulmate's hand in yours, the warmth of their skin, the smell of their hair, tell yourself, I am someone who has love. I am someone whose story ends in love. And let this settle in. Feel your body's stillness. You are someone who has love. You are someone whose story ends in love. Feel your breathing and your heartbeat slowing down to really savor these moments. This deep, steady calm is the feeling of certainty. I want you to feel that certainty in your bones. Now we're going to close this out with a really strong power. That's the power of gratitude. You know, I say it in every episode that gratitude is the highest vibration of all. So we're going to seal this feeling and this moment off by taking a moment to bring in gratitude. What are you grateful for? Be grateful for the version of you who doesn't give up. Be grateful for your soulmate who is already on the way to you. Be grateful for the peace of knowing it's already done. Let that gratitude fill you up. Let it settle in your body. The more you feel it, the more it becomes your new normal. And as this feeling settles over you, know that you could return here anytime. This belief was always there. All you did was tap into it. Now we're going to gently bring ourselves back. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, but keep your eyes closed. Be comforted that you will always take this knowledge with you. The knowledge that this story, this love story, is your story. This isn't a fairy tale. This is your future that you're allowing yourself to see glimpses of. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale. Allow yourself to return fully and wrap yourself in a big warm hug. You deserve love. You are love. And so it is.